Steve Mohr, Superintendent of Winford. This is Steve Mohr, Superintendent of Winford. I'm calling to inform you that Winford schools are closed. Ow! I repeat, Winford will be closed today. Due to fog, due to fog, due to fog, due to fog. Due to dense fog. Wow! That is 5:30 a.m. Good morning again. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 2 hour delay, 2 hour delay.
Oh, yeah!
I'm calling to inform you that, thank you, have a great day. Thank you and have a great day. I repeat, good morning again, good morning again, good morning again. I repeat, Winford schools are closed. Winford schools, Winford schools, Winford schools, Winford schools, Winford schools, Winford schools are closed. This is Steve Mohr, Superintendent of Winford. This is Steve Mohr, Superintendent of Winford. Thank you and have a great day.
Hi, Mr. Mohr. Do you know how lucky Winford has been to have you as our superintendent?
We would like to take some time as a building to tell you exactly what you mean to us.
When we heard that this Colonel Crawford basketball coach was coming to be our superintendent here at Winford, we wondered what in the world was this going to be, but we have loved every year of it. Thank you so much, Steve, for being with us.
My favorite memory of Steve Mohr is when he told me that hiring me was the best decision he ever made.
Mr. Mohr, I just want to thank you for the opportunity to be at Winford Royal. I really appreciate it. I've learned so much from you as a superintendent and as a basketball coach. I'm going to miss those times. We had some special times there, and also can't forget the famous video for you. So, enjoy your retirement. Mr. Mohr.
There are many things you should do on your retirement.
Visit Australia. Decorate for Christmas. Go to a party. Go bowling. Play the kids. See wear pajamas. Go to Whitney. Go to Los Angeles. Waterloo. Take a cruise. Go fishing. Happy retirement, Mr. Mohr.
Hi, Mr. Mohr. Congratulations on your retirement. We started the same year here at Winford, but unfortunately, I won't be retiring for a while. I just want to say thank you for all your years that you've been here and for being present and for the kids to be able to see you walking through the hallways every day. Thanks and enjoy.
Oh, hi, good morning, Coach. Want a daddy pop?
Hey, by the way, over here on the table, might be something you want.
Always goodies.
My favorite memory of Steve Mohr is when he told me that hiring me was the best decision he ever made.
Mr. Mohr, the first grade team, is going to miss having you stop in during our lunch meetings.
And we all got matching polka dot pajamas.
And last year we got Mr. Mohr a pair of matching polka dot pajamas, but we have yet to see him wear them to school.
One morning at 5:30, when the phone rang, I was a little unnecessarily excited to hear that phone call come in. And I went back to bed and was very happy that particular day. My husband rolled over, looked at me and said, "I honestly think you're happier to hear from him in the morning than you are from me." And I couldn't disagree. I just went, yes, I am. So thank you, Mr. Mohr, for everything, including the early morning phone calls.
Good morning. This is Cooper Jury from Winford Local 3rd Grade. I am calling to inform you that the Winford 3rd Grade thanks Mr. Mohr for all he has done.
Thank you and congratulations, Mr. Mohr. Bye.
Thanks, Mr. Mohr. I really appreciate the way you've always walked in the halls. You've always greeted us and the kids. That really meant a lot.
Thank you, Mr. Mohr. And the thing that I remember most is just when you first started coming around to the elementary and the kids hugging you, and it looked like you were kind of a little scared of them. And then as time went on, it seemed that you enjoyed the hugs, and I enjoyed seeing the kids interact with you at the elementary level.
My favorite Steve Mohr memory is when he told me that hiring me was the best decision he ever made. Congratulations, Mr. Mohr, on your retirement, and thank you for empowering students and teachers to live our mission. Every child, every day, every dream is our passion.
And I'm so proud that you have begun using PowerPoint instead of overhead projectors. If you ever need me, call me.
I just want to say how much you amazed all of us in your strength through your battle with cancer, and that you kept going and were there all the time to support us as our superintendent.
I want to say thanks for everything you've done. Thanks for always being visible over here. We talked to you in the morning when you passed through in the hallway. Kids really appreciated that, and so did teachers.
Mr. Mohr, I'd like to say thank you for your open-mindedness and being willing to interview me over Skype from half a country away.
My favorite Mr. Mohr memory is he said that I was the best hire that he ever made.
From a group with experience to another vet.
We have seen superintendents come and go, and just wanted you to know
you have made a difference, you bet.
Congratulations.
My memory from Mr. Mohr is every morning at 5:30 in the morning he would call and tell us if we had a 2-hour delay or a cancellation if there was one.
My memory is when I was at relay, I saw him and his wife walking around the track holding hands, and I thought it was really cute.
My memory of Mr. Mohr is when he was walking down the hallway and he saw students, he always said hi and how was your day and started a brief conversation. He's a very lucky guy.
My favorite memory of Steve Mohr is when he told me that I was the best hire he ever made. Wait, he didn't hire me.
I will miss when Mr. Mohr when he came up to me and said, "How's the Top Chef doing?"
My favorite memory of Mr. Mohr was when we helped the sub with the bus route. He went and bought a Subway.
I know it's been a short time, but on behalf of me and the staff,
Congratulations on your retirement, Mr. Mohr.
Thank you, Mr. Mohr, for entertaining us while our bus wasn't here. And we love the Coke.
Thank you, Mr. Mohr, for brightening my day and noticing me and my grandma.
First grade, what would you like to say to Mr. Mohr?
We will miss you, Mr. Mohr.
We gathered some Winford first graders here to tell you what Mr. Mohr does as our superintendent.
He works at Winford. I think he's smart because he reads lots of books. He works here for a long time. I think he works for like 20 hours a day. I think he wears a bow tie and a tuxedo. He is the boss of the school, but I don't know where his office is. He used to be a basketball coach. Go Whitford!
I hope he knows the 7 habits. My favorite habit is habit 1, be proactive.
She checks the roads to make sure they aren't icy. He calls our hazards when school is canceled.
First grade, how do we feel if school gets canceled?
Yay!
Oh, Mr. Mohr, perfect timing.
Great, we needed you in here. We're going over some new assessments and some interventions we'd like to purchase before the end of the year.
Yeah, and it's only $750,000.
We only have a few papers for you to sign.
And it's only in Australia.
So you can come along and be our tour guide. Mr. Mohr, can you sign these? Can you
just
sign
need a
these?
signature.
Mr. Mohr, come
Give
back.
me an M. M. Give me an R. R. Give me an M. M. Give me an O. O. Give me an H. H. Give me an R. R. What's that spell? Mr. Mohr. What's that spell? Mr. Mohr. What's that spell? Mr. Mohr.
Mr. Mohr.
Thank you, Mr. Mohr. Happy retirement.
Mr. Mohr, I would like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to become a Winford Royal. I love this job. I'd also like to thank you for supporting me in all of my crazy ideas and my crazy get-ups. I'm in the school that I love, and I'm singing.
Hello?
Good
morning, this is Steve Mohr, Superintendent of Winford Local Schools. Today is Friday, December 18th, and it's 5:30 a.m. I'm calling to inform you that the school will be closed for the next 2 weeks in honor of my retirement. Thank you, and have a great day.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy retirement, Mr. Mohr.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.